Okay, folks, this is really snooty. Oops, I just ran into something on the side there. Just clip that area there. Sorry, folks. But yeah, this is something really snooty. Well, I just farted. Sorry, folks. I tried to fart off camera, and I didn't fart enough, obviously, folks. But yeah, I really find this really annoying, what I'm about to do. I sort of feel outclassed. I don't feel like I belong. Yep, I'm used to it though, even though I don't really get used to it. I don't know how wide it is, what the vertical is at this stage. But yeah, I don't feel a sense of belonging here. I don't feel a sense of I'm just trying to scratch myself, folks. Trying to think what we're going to make it, what colour. But basically, yeah, I really don't feel like I have any belonging, folks. Now, what am I doing that for? Okay, let's see what this annoying thing is. It is 2024 Pittwater Artists Trail. So it's basically art exhibitions on a trail that you walk along. Oh, whatever, folks. Whatever. It's just bullshit. It's just shit. It's just bullshit. It's just crap. I don't have any respect for it. I don't feel like I belong in the art world. In fact, as far as art goes, I find the art world more has a more destructive effect on my head than it being creative. So I try to avoid the constructs of the art world. I don't care about them anymore. I'm trying to instead use both social media and, even more importantly, or equally as important, or maybe a little bit more important, it's the only way I can get out there and get recognised, and that is to get on television, on the 6 o'clock news. And this is kind of looking nice and colourful, but we forgot we enlarged it in the wrong direction, folks. No, we didn't enlarge it enough on the vertical. But basically, I'm trying to get on the 6 o'clock news on Channel 9 to get recognised that way. I feel like it's the only way I'm going to get any kind of recognition, folks. Otherwise, I'm just going to drown in nothingness. That's right, 204. So yeah, I feel like I don't belong in the art world. I don't feel like I have a place. And I've done stupid things when I was young, and I'm paying the price. And I can't get into the art world. I can't make some kind of impact. I tried to do it all the wrong ways when I was young, and I just made myself look stupid. Instead of getting the recognition I so desired, I thought I wasn't that clever or that talented. But I realise now that I am, and I don't want to be treated like what I call a pissant. I want to be recognised as a real artist, and my dad and my brother hate me because of this. They don't like my photocopier art at all. Both my dad and my brother have shown me a great deal of disrespect, so I've got problems with my family because of my stupid actions when I was young. So I really regret the things I did trying to self-promote when I was young, and I did it all wrong, folks. So I'm not happy with what I did. I'm not proud, but I have to move on somehow. And the only way I can do it is to get on the 6 o'clock news. I can't see any other way of going about it, folks. There's a little bit of a strip there, but I won't worry about that. I think that'll do. We're going to make that into a movement piece. I did put blue in the mix, but the blue isn't showing up much on here. I do think that's shit. I'm going to utilise this. But basically, yeah, I just don't have any... I don't respect the art world anyway. I feel ripped off. I feel a sense of like they don't care. They don't want me in their fucking realm. They don't care. They're not interested in me. They don't want me in their... The art world is indeed just a snooty piece of shit. And I'm just going to do it alone, you know? I'm just going to do it alone, folks. I'm not going to fucking... I might use some of the pictures in here later, so I just chuck it there. But basically, yeah, I'm really dying for recognition, folks. I mean, when you're an artist, you want to show your stuff. It's just normal, okay? It's not abnormal. I know it might sound like I'm being a bit of a drama queen or attention seeker, but I am an artist, and artists, of course, want to exhibit. What's the point of art when it's kept in boxes and not going anywhere? What's the point of it, folks? What's the point of being unrecognised to the point where you haven't had an exhibition for... You haven't been in any kind of exhibition for more than a decade? But I've been trying to just work on my campaign. That's why I haven't. I don't feel that exhibitions at this stage have a place in my practice. And that's come up looking really quite interesting. I think we could utilise that. Maybe we could cut it there. But basically, I don't feel a sense of belonging. I don't feel a sense of community. I don't feel like I'm respected as an artist, so I don't care anymore. Fucking don't give a fucking rat's farts about it anymore. I do feel neglected. Or not neglected, what's the word? I just feel like they don't want my work, that they don't see me as one of them. I don't belong in the group. I don't belong in the social side of it. I'm fucked up. I'm socio-economically fucked. I'm not rich. I'm not famous. I don't have any recognition. I've never had an exhibition. I've been in mostly amateur competitions, but I never won an art prize, so I'm really disappointed with that. I don't know why I've been on a losing streak every time I go in an art contest. I even missed out on being able to partake in the exhibition altogether because there was not enough room, and I was one of the unlucky artists that got rejected. So that rejection was what was called the Warringah Art Prize 2010. That was the last time I ever went in one of those Warringah Art Prizes. And I had to make the matters worse, I had to take the artwork home when it looked like it could rain, because it was really dark and looked like it was going to piddle down rain, or at least rain. And otherwise they'd end up disposing of my work if I didn't pick it up. But it would have probably got wet on my way home, but it didn't, fortunately. I had to carry it on a bus. I had to walk with it, so it was not a very glorious experience, I must say. Extremely humbling. You could say that's a form of humble pie that I've had to eat all these years that I've been trying to be successful, but not. I never took myself seriously anyway. I really didn't. Just get so fed up with the way things are, folks. I really am. Everything's about making money and making a fortune, and I'm not one of the artists that's in the money, I'm afraid. I'm just one of the sideliners, one of the ones that just does it as a hobby. But I'm not going to let it. I'm going to keep working on it, folks, until I get my place on the television. And these art people who've fucking slurred me in the past, they're going to fucking regret it. Because art is really snooty and posh and uppity, and it's all those things. It's not, whatever, folks. I live on the Northern Beaches and I don't have my work hanging in a Northern Beaches gallery like I should. Sydney Northern Beaches and here in Australia. But basically, yeah, I should be hanging, but I'm not. Yeah, the only time they'll probably hang my work is if I hang myself. No, I'm not going to do it, folks. I'm not suicidal. I'm just being a bit dramatic here and just sort of being a bit shocking, I suppose. But but it might be true because look at Vincent van Gogh. He only sold barely 1 or 2 paintings, and now he's dead. He killed himself, if I'm correct, and now he's famous. He's all over the place, admired by the art world. Always and forever. It's like he'll always be remembered by the art world. But he died. He killed himself, if I'm correct. I could be wrong. I think that's how he died. I think he killed himself. Suicide, and that's it. He became recognised. But I don't want to kill myself, folks, so don't worry. I won't be that crazy to do that, folks. Enough of that, but that's come up looking really quite interesting. I think we can now call this demo quits.